Forgive me because I sort of binge watch, so there are no seasons of Game of Thrones for me. There's just one long epic. What season did you leave?
I died at the end of season 3.
Season 3, okay. How has it been for you with the show going on? Did you feel like you were able to divorce yourself from that experience, even though it was such
a big. It was such a hard thing to finish because from first pilot to my death was 5 years.
Wow.
And I think 5 years as an actor to spend with any one character, because you just kind of put them on the shelf for 6 months and then you take them back again.
Yeah.
And I think that's something what's so strange about kind of these recurring TV shows is it feels more unnatural to kind of keep coming back to someone, particularly when you can age 3 years and the character's only aged a year.
Yeah.
So you're like, whoa, I'm having to kind of wrestle myself back when I'm actually going somewhere else. But, 5 years was a great time to be on the show and to do it. And I had the best time. It helped me so much with my career and my experience. I learned just a lot from shooting 30 hours of television.
Yeah.
You really start to learn my trade doing that. And then was thankful to leave it. I think the actors on it now are must be 11 years into playing these characters, and that is give these guys some medals here because that's a marathon. And I was sad to leave my family. I spend more time with my on-screen mother than my real mother, so you get very attached to people. But I was happy to move on from that and try and kind of just work through the rest of my 20s doing other jobs, other characters. And I think there's a restraint that comes from doing these TV shows because sometimes you're not allowed to do other things, and scheduling wise between shooting them and then doing the press, you've got 2 months off, which you need as a break, and then you're back to it again. And as an actor, I really enjoy being able to kind of mix things up and do different things. So I was so thankful to be part of it, but I was also very, very comfortable and ready to leave when I did.
Yeah. What do you want to do next? That's like one of those questions.
I
totally just gave you like so what are your plans now, Richard? No, but I'm always curious artistically where they want to go. Like what are your hopes for what kind of characters you get to explore?
I'd like to explore things that are a bit not Romeo. I think I've spent 10 years playing different versions of Romeo, from Robb Stark to literally playing Romeo twice on stage. Once when I was 21 and once when I was 30.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I've kind of played a lot of these good guys that bad things happen to. And with Bodyguard, that was my first really experience of getting into something which was a man who was a father.
Yeah.
Because, I don't have any children, and I think there's something that happens. There's your mind frame changes, your own concept of your own mortality changes when you have a child, and I think that really affects characters, and I'm interested in those characters a bit more, and I'm interested in this kind of this moral space that isn't so clean cut as good guys and bad guys. I want to kind of delve into that. That's human.
Yeah. Because none of us are all good or all bad.